Welcome back to the Cave of Wonders, Dreamwalkers. I am your Sith Lord Callous, and this is the Rancor Report, where we bring you what's trending in pop culture, gaming, and Star Wars news, reviews, theories, and clues. And today I want to talk to you guys about the title of Episode 9 and what I think it means to the sequel trilogy. The Rise of Skywalker is what they're calling it. We got that name yesterday during the Episode 9 panel at Celebration, and there isn't a doubt in my mind that this title is referring to Rey. And I know I hear the arguments that it could be Kylo Ren, or that it's referencing Luke's Force Ghost or Anakin's Force Ghost, but I get those theories, but to me, they just don't work. I think that that title, The Rise of Skywalker, is absolutely referring to Rey. So let me explain why. First, every generation has a legend. That's what it says. Not only does Luke state that in the teaser trailer, but it is also captioned. Every generation has a legend. So let's take the trilogies in each section, right? We'll take each trilogy and we'll name the legend. So the prequel trilogy, Anakin Skywalker. The original trilogy, Luke Skywalker. The sequel trilogy, Rey Skywalker. I know now the argument will come up, well, that could be referring to Kylo Ren. He has Skywalker blood. Yes, he has Skywalker blood, but he is not Ben Skywalker. He is Ben Solo. His father is Han Solo. His mother is Leia Organa. Princess Leia, General Organa, however you want to call her, she has never been referred to as a Skywalker. We know she's Luke's sister. She's never been a Skywalker in name. She's always been, if you're referring to the EU, she's either been Leia Organa or Leia Solo, because she married Han Solo in the EU. In this new sequel trilogy, she's not married to Han Solo, so she was always Leia Organa, never Leia Skywalker. So the thought that this could be referring to Ben and his redemption as a Skywalker, I just don't buy it. Second, the title of every movie in this sequel trilogy has been a direct reflection of Rey. The Force Awakens. The Force awakened inside of Rey. The Last Jedi. Not only by what we see, but of course also by Luke's statement at the end, Rey was or is the last Jedi. So why would they all of a sudden throw a monkey wrench in there and change it up? The Force Awakens inside of Rey. Rey is the last Jedi. The Rise of Skywalker is Rey. I don't see how it could be anything other than that. And then that leads me to this last point. When the news broke, right, weeks ago, the news broke about JJ possibly retconning something from The Last Jedi, right? Do you think that got out there by accident? I mean, there was an interview that Rian Johnson himself said he wouldn't be terribly disappointed by it. He just wants to be entertained and have and see a great film, right? These things are done purposefully. So we know that we don't know, but I suspect from that trailer that they gave us yesterday, that Luke is still dead. Snoke is still dead. So what else from The Last Jedi is worth a retcon? The only other thing, and to me was the most important thing that would be worth retconning, would be her lineage, Rey's lineage. That was that and Luke dying. Well, Luke appears to still be dead, right? So retconning her heritage, her lineage, would be the only other thing that would make sense, that would make news, that would make such a big deal, right? And so if you retcon her lineage, what are you doing that for? Other than to make her a Skywalker, which, if we're to understand, or if I got the clues from The Force Awakens, it was what I originally had expected to come from that, because this is, again, the Skywalker saga. The Skywalker saga. So I always expected for Rey to be a Skywalker. This is one of those things, I believe, it's hiding in plain sight. They're sort of just handing it to us on a platter, saying, yes, take this, enjoy it, have fun with it. Pablo Hidalgo said in one of his interviews on, I believe it was that Star Wars show, where he said, if you read the books and you look at the visual dictionaries and things like that, they give you all the answers in the books that you're going to see in the movies, right? They give it to you. And so when I think about them trying to hide whether or not the Rise of Skywalker is referencing Rey, it just doesn't make sense. It seems to me that they are absolutely referring to Rey as the Skywalker. Anyway, you guys let me know what you think in the comments. I appreciate you for watching. I do what I love, and I hope you love what I do. This has been the Rancor Report. Until next time.
This party's over.